December 15th, 1513, Florence, Italy. A man hangs from the ceiling of a torture chamber called the strappado. His arms are bound behind his back, the rope jerks upward, his shoulders dislocate, the pain is unimaginable. His crime? Loyalty to the wrong people. His interrogators want names, confessions, begging. But they get something else entirely: silence. And in that silence, a realization forms, a truth so dangerous that when he writes it down months later, the most powerful institution in the world, the Catholic Church, will ban his words for 2 centuries. That man was Niccolò Machiavelli, and what he discovered in that torture chamber would separate the powerful from the broken for the next 500 years. What Machiavelli learned through his own destruction was this: the world operates on laws that have nothing to do with fairness, morality, or justice. And the people who refuse to accept this truth become victims of those who do. You've been lied to your entire life, by parents who told you to be nice, by teachers who said hard work gets rewarded, by a society that profits from your compliance. And here's how I know you've been lied to. You're watching this video, which means somewhere, deep down, you already know something is wrong. You've been the good person, the reliable one, the one who gives and forgives and sacrifices. And what did it get you? Exactly. In the next 10 minutes, you're going to learn what Machiavelli spent 14 years in the most brutal political environment in history discovering. I'm going to show you 4 psychological principles that will fundamentally alter how you see every relationship, every negotiation, every power dynamic you'll ever encounter. First, the rope principle, a counterintuitive strategy that separates sustainable help from self-destruction. Get this wrong, and you'll spend your life drowning in other people's problems. Second, the Stanford Deception Study. Why 33,000 interactions prove that niceness is neurologically interpreted as low status, and the exact formula that reverses this. Third, the FBI 90-second protocol, a classified interrogation technique now used by intelligence agencies worldwide to detect deception before the first lie is even complete. And fourth, the Medici Paradox, how the most ruthless family in Renaissance Italy became the most beloved, and why this same paradox will make you more respected, not less. But here's your first test. Comment the word ruthless right now, because Machiavelli believed that most people are too weak to hear the truth, even when it could save them. Prove you're not most people. And subscribe to this channel because the algorithm hides information like this from those who won't commit to transformation. Let's begin. In 1532, 19 years after his torture, Machiavelli lay dying. His final words were recorded by his assistant. He said, "I desire to go to hell and not to heaven. In hell, I shall enjoy the company of popes, kings, and princes, but in heaven are only beggars, monks, and apostles." Why would a dying man choose hell over heaven? Because he'd learned something that saints refuse to accept. Power and virtue operate on different planes, and the people who pretend otherwise are either lying or losing. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine 2 people standing on a beach. In the ocean, a man is drowning, screaming for help, going under. The waves are violent. The current is deadly. Person A sees the suffering and immediately acts. They dive in, no hesitation, pure compassion. They swim hard. They reach the drowning man, but he's panicking. He grabs person A, pulls them under. Now both are drowning. Person A's family loses them. The drowning man dies anyway. 2 bodies instead of 1. Person B sees the same scene. They also want to help, but they assess the situation. They grab a rope from nearby, a flotation device. They throw it from the shore. The drowning man grabs it. Person B pulls him to safety. Everyone lives. The family stays intact. The drowning man is saved. Now, here's the question that separates Machiavellian thinkers from everyone else. Which person was more compassionate? Person A, who sacrificed everything, or person B, who maintained their safety while still helping?